Hey, so what's up? It's your boy Smiley again right now. Starting off the video shooting like this. Just showing you my dumbbells I got. Got my 60s on the far sides. Got 120, and I got what do I got? I got 235s right there. So sometimes with the 60s, I do like I guess they call it a kneeling kind of side deadlift. I don't know what they call it. That's what I call it, you know. I'll do the bench. I'll do butterflies, chest butterflies. I didn't today, but I'll do a skull crusher, a dumbbell skull crusher. I'll do, I call it like a kneeling dumbbell kickback with one arm, and then the other arm. Do some other stuff, but I'm going to show you everything, and then I'm going to try to do, I checked out the video. I'm going to set it up right here. So let's, where we got, let me see. Trying to angle my camera good. All right. So when I checked out the video yesterday, I wasn't too pleased. I mean, sure I had some control, but I didn't have like the control I wanted on the bench going down. So we're gonna I'm gonna do some stuff, and then I'm gonna end with the bench. And being that I didn't have control, I'm gonna slow it down a bit more, I guess, on the decline of coming down. But we'll show you some of what I do. First I'm gonna show you what I did not do today. So I think I was talking yesterday. I sometimes do some lateral raises. Since I only have like 120, 20 is what I usually do, like at the gym or something. 20, sometimes bump it up to 25, you know. But what I'll do, come here, do side. Oh yeah, I'll do 10 to 12. 10 to 12 each side. You know, I'm looking like I might need to start off on 20, because you know it's been a while since I've been in the gym in any form since this CDC nonsense. So again, 10 to 12 side lateral, 10 to 10 front raises. Not doing 10 to 12 now, of course. All right, then what else we got? Okay, usually I pop that in the center. All right, so then I was calling it like my kneeling sidearm deadlift. I don't know what you want to call it. But I'll do not 35. What am I talking about? Like 60. Still will say lightweight, but you know that's what I got. So we'll do about 10 to 12 of these each side. So right now I'm not doing the full sets. Just showing you a little bit of what I do. All right, so we did one side. So I got the other side, you know. So again, 10 to 12. And so these first four are not what I'm doing. The lateral, the front, those side lifts. And then what we got? This skull crusher. I did not do today. I do this now and again at home. I more so do this at the gym. But you know, the gym's closed. Oh, yeah. I haven't done this in a while. All right. So skull crusher, kind of the same thing with the barbell. Got some weights, just dumbbell. Just be sure not to crush your skull, you know what I'm saying? Just come down and pop it back up. So those lateral in front, I keep those at about 10 left, 10 right arm. And these, I do about 10 to 12. The skull crushers. So what do we got? So those first four, what I did not do today. So now I'm gonna be on what I did do today. What we got? So I'm gonna end with the bench. So we did these chest butterflies, and usually I used to be. I used to could do 60 easy, but being that I haven't done this in a little bit, started at 35 on the butterflies, and I know that's completely lightweight, but just to knock the form out, or just so I'm feeling comfortable, and because I haven't done this in a second or two, you know what I'm saying. So these 35s, we got these coming to the side. Oh, just pop down, and then come to the side and up. So these do about 10 to 12. Then to end, I try to bring my knees up and drop the waist like that. Try to do that more because if you see my mat, I've completely destroyed my floor, and sometimes at the gym, clanking the weights on the floor. It's just proper technique. I feel proper form just to have, in a sense, you're having better control of the weights, right? So let's see what we got. So that was the first one that I did today. What else? All right, so we did curls today. Let's see, curls, and these we do 10. We did 3 sets, 10 each arm. The butterflies, I did 3 sets, 12, 3 sets of 12. Oh, what else we do today? Got all this stuff, and I forget what I did today. I think with today I was just keeping it just a few. So I think actually those first 4 were what stuff I didn't do today. These, I think I only did 3 or something today. There's yeah, and I'm just trying to think. All right. So let's see, 35. Got that. I think my last thing is I believe I did the curl, I did butterfly. All right, yeah. So if I do another video at some point, I can always just show my peeps what I do. So I'll pop those up. So now ending with the bench. So what I'm saying is I saw my video yesterday, and sure I had some control coming down, but I didn't have the control I wanted. So I'm gonna go a little beyond the control I want, and I'm really gonna push it because coming down, I'm gonna really keep it slow coming down. So I did 2 sets. Usually I'd like to do 3 sets, so this is gonna be my 3rd set. Even after this is the last thing I got to do, so I did everything else. Even the 2 sets, so I'm just ending with this 3rd set. So, like I said, I try to like to do 12 reps, but being I'm gonna slow it down a bit. I don't know if I'm gonna do 12, but we're shooting for at least 8 to 10, slow reps. But let's see what we got. All right, so I did show you guys at the beginning my 66-pound dumbbells. Of course, not like a beast, heavy weights and all, but you know that's what I got. It's my home gym. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? All right. So we got our weights. Sometimes with maybe 60 pounds up, I like to grab the weights and get up like that. With 50 or 55 and under weights, I can just easily pick them up off the floor. I mean, 60, maybe I can pick them up off the floor, but you know, I just feel better, more comfortable just getting up like I just did. You know what I'm saying? So the bench, again, we're going to slow it down just a little bit and let's see what we got. All right. All right, so coming up, not a problem. Coming down. All right, up, not a problem. Coming down. Up. All right, we shoot for 2 more. Oh, okay, 1 more. All right, so I dropped the weights. What I've tried not to do. It's what I try not to do. Okay. Try not to drop the weights, but sometimes, you know, it is what it is, and you ain't got no more in you. So, like I said, I like to do 12, 3 sets of 12. That was my 3rd set, but since we slowed it down just a bit, I knew I wasn't going to do 12 sets. Even that 10th rep. Right arm pushing it. You want to give it to me, you want to not, you know. We'll count it, we'll not. You know, I didn't come out to a full, I'm critiquing myself. I didn't come out to a full. My left was there, my right. You know, maybe I'm being too hard on my grade, but I didn't feel it was there. So fail on 10, you know, got to come to a complete. And my feelings on locking out. You know, I feel personally. I mean, everybody might have their own thing. I feel, and I've heard different things from different trainers. Yeah, man, you want to come to complete lockout because then you'll feel like. And I'm trying to talk like this because that's how these trainers come at me. And I've even had this female trainer. I went to a retro down in like Fairless Hills or something, right? And she's like, she comes up to me and I was just checking it out. Right thing, right? I walk in, big old tough little girl comes up to me. Maybe she was like 5'4". She just comes up to me. Hey man, you want to sign up? Yeah man. And she's coming at me walking like this. I'm like, whoa. I'm just checking this gym out. Yeah man, you want to get tough like me? Yeah, you sign up. I'm like, whoa, you must like, I don't know if you're on the testosterone or something, but your voice is not feminine at all. You know, I didn't say that to her, of course, but I'm like, yo, calm yourself, woman. I'm just checking it out. I'm a peaceful man. Anyway, as you can see, retro didn't work, you know. Gym I'm at now, crunch, you know, clothes and stuff, but of course got my home gym. So of course I'm watching videos, going from topic to topic, like shooting way off, like, you know, lost track of what I was talking about. Anyway, back to originally what I was talking about. I like doing 3 sets, like on that, 3 sets 12. Maybe I was being a little too hard on myself. Personally, I feel I didn't get that. Again, okay, so personally, let me stick to what I'm saying. Personally, I'm not going to count it because I wasn't trying to come to a lockout, just a little further to where I feel I would do a complete set. I was just had it like right here, and the weight in my arms just gave out before I could push it up. Again, not to a complete lockout, but just a slight bend, and I didn't get there. So even 10 sets on that, 10 reps on that third set, I'm gonna give myself a failing grade because that's just that's how I look at it. I didn't feel that I was there. You guys can be your own judge, whatever. But that's me. I'm critiquing myself. I failed, so I only got 9 on that last set. It is what it is. I guess all in all, I said 8 to 10 is what I was shooting for, being that I slowed down. So, it's all right. All right. So on that, let's pop these weights up and take you guys upstairs and do a little more talking. We're going to talk about sliding off. Bench being a little slippery. Pop the weight there. So we're going upstairs now. Pop this light off right here. So we're going upstairs. All right. So, all right, we're coming to our kitchen. Gonna flip it around. Try to get this camera viewed on me. I'm hoping I can actually come to the other side and take a look. I don't even know where the camera's pointing right now. Okay, yeah, I guess right there. That's good enough. All right, so I'm gonna talk about some unfortunate news. Being this COVID-19, coronavirus, whatever. I'm not a fan. I'm just completely sick of it. It's horrible news that all these just tragedies globally that have happened. And I'm feeling for the people in New York because it's been really, really tough. But I know right now might not be the best time to say it, but just try. Everybody just has to try to work together and work slowly to overcome these troubled times. That brings me to this downfall, being that I don't really like to watch the news because being that this coronavirus has come out, there's been nothing but negative. I have seen little now and again, a positive or something now and again, but there's a lot of bad stuff since this stuff's going on. On that, I got this news app on my phone called Flipboard, and got to give a shout out to Flipboard because as you sign up to Flipboard, you can select the topics you're interested in, and then from there, my understanding, whatever I receive, is the areas of topic that I selected as an interest when I originally signed up. Pretty much on a daily basis, those areas will generate information and bring information to me. So I find it really interesting. So news and healthcare was one of the areas that I selected, and being that this coronavirus is, healthcare. One thing I saw, I think yesterday and a little this morning. The director of the CDC is saying that slowly we might come out of it. Things might start to reopen as the weather warms up. That's a good sign. But got to throw a thumbs down. The bad sign is that his thoughts, again, we haven't had this coronavirus before, but his thoughts are that he's thinking this can possibly become a seasonal thing, just like the flu. And the next time he's thinking this might come around, which will be, he's thinking might be next winter time. It can possibly be worse. So my feelings and my thoughts, and I'm going to share it with everybody in the world, is just try to be safe. Try to do whatever you can. I know social distancing has been one thing, a topic brought up and up and up again, but even breaking down to families. And I know it might be a little different for me because I'm single. I live on my own. Whatever. But I'm just saying for even families. I mean, even if you don't have any symptoms, don't have whatever the case is, just try to be safe. Try your hardest just to be safe until the coast is absolutely clear, and then then we can resume in normal daily routines. Again, might be a downfall until if we see this is a seasonal thing, it comes back next winter, and then there's just predictions of, okay, it's coming back next winter, and then the following winter, and then it's gonna be a real downfall. But we just have to come together and work through this, be strong as individuals, and like I said, all come together and work together, and try to do everything we can to prepare ourselves for this, I guess we'll say, second incoming wave of the corona. That's all I got for you today. So I end it. Peace, love, and much respect to my people of the entire world. I truly mean that. Stay safe, and peace to everybody in the entire world. All right. I'm out.